to do scientific, unbiased research and publish the results decreases belief in God. This is hot work up here. That's why I took my coat off. You people have raised the temperature. My fourth and final point to prove that God does not exist was taken from Dr. Victor Stinger's book, God, the Failed Hypotheses. He's sitting right back there. He says, I argue that the evidence we have can be used to conclude beyond a reasonable doubt that this God does not exist. Not only does the universe show no evidence for God, the universe looks exactly as it would be expected to look if there were no God. In my words, if God had done so many things on a scale that ranged from cosmic to microscopic, there should be evidence that clearly shows His existence. There should be signs in the cosmos, in the structure and DNA of primate bodies, and in the fossil records. None of these tracks have ever been seen. They're all hypothetical. They're all imaginary. They're all myths. I must agree with Dr. Stinger that this means God does not exist. Here we go. When I was working on these comments at home, it dawned on me that we would have an unprecedented opportunity at this debate to look for one of those signs. There have been studies by Harvard, Duke, and Mayo Clinic about the efficiency of prayer in helping those who were ill. And I asked myself, why can't we look for a sign that God exists with a prayer? If the actions I'm about to take offend my atheist friends and acquaintances, I apologize. But we are debating a serious subject that I believe justifies my behavior. Yesterday, I prayed. I prayed for the first time in 60 years. It was a heartfelt prayer. I've written down my prayer and I'd like to share it with you. Hello, God. I know you haven't heard from me for 60 years. Tomorrow, I'm going to be debating your existence, and I'm going to say you don't exist. I want you to prove me wrong. Tomorrow at the debate, I'm going to pray that you provide a sign that you exist. I'm also going to ask devout believers in the audience to pray that you give us a sign. God, I'm praying for a sign so powerful that even the most dubious atheist in the audience will believe your sign. Amen. And that was the end of my prayer yesterday. I'm about to pray again, asking God to give us a sign that He exists. I'm asking the members of this audience who believe in God to silently pray, God, please give us a sign. If God responds, your prayers will literally shake the world for centuries. Your grandchildren will be dead and gone, and they'll still be celebrating your prayer. I now ask the believers in the audience to bow their heads and pray silently. God, that sign that I asked for, please give us a sign that you exist. Please give us that sign now. Amen. Thank you for joining me in that prayer. Since I'm still standing, there are two possibilities. God did not respond to our prayer, or there is no God. I would suggest to you that the correct answer is there is no God. Thank you for your attention.